Bueno, gente, antes de empezar este video, quiero avisarles que YouTube solamente me deja subir videos hasta los 10 minutos aproximadamente, porque no tengo los suficientes suscriptores para subir videos de más de 10 minutos. Y encima, el video que van a ver ahora, en un rato, lo hice de 30 minutos, así que lo voy a tener que cortar y hacer la despedida desde acá editando. También cuando les dé unos avisos van a ver gameplays, por ejemplo, de este juego de Roblox que estuve jugando mientras yo explico cosas. Bueno, ahora sí vayamos con el video. Hola gente, hoy estamos en un nuevo video jugando a The Stanley Parable o algo así, no sé cómo pronunciarlo. Y bueno, más o menos por lo que me explicaron, vi cómo es esto, tráiler del juego y todo eso. Se trata de que hay un narrador que cuenta tu historia y vos podés hacerle caso o no. Y si no le haces caso, cambia la historia. Y si le haces caso y después no le hace caso, cambia más la historia. Y pasan cosas muy raras. Ok, algo raro es esto, que me di cuenta recién. Vamos a comenzar la partida.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Ok. No me deja saltar. A ver. Bueno. Me caí.
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Cerré la
He
puerta
had to
yo.
make a decision. What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Ok. ¿Qué pasó? Bueno, reiniciamos la historia.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Ok, vamos a avanzar. apagamos la compu porque no hay que dejarlas encendidas si no hacen nada. Bien, dos puertas.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Bueno, acá es la decisión. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Le hacemos caso o no? Sí. Uy. Sí. No. Sí. No. Sí. No. Sí. No. Bueno, vamos a hacerle caso. ¿O no? ¿O sí? ¿O no? Vamos a hacerle caso. Me da pena. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Vamos arriba, vamos arriba, vamos arriba. No quiero ir abajo. Esta es la oficina del jefe. Y no hay nadie.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
¿Qué? ¿Quieto? Ah. ¿Qué?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Dos, cuatro, ocho. No. 2, 8, 4, 5. Bro. No funciona. Sorry. Sorry, Gordy.
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Ok. No, jo. Ay, no. Estoy sudando, boludo. Oh. Shit, a esperar.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Ok.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Sí, vamos aquí. Vamos a hacerle caso. Me da curiosidad este lugar.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Ok.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.